Okay.
I got 7s.
Heart, baby. Heart. Ten or heart.
Full house.
That's it. Good. There we go. All right. That'll be a side prop 2 minutes.
Holy, everyone in? Oh my god, I had a big head.
Bad beat.
I hope it's a bad beat, but I know. I was feeling. Oh,
What the
Jesus
fuck is
Christ.
that for? This is a bad beat for.
Oh, shit. Ace Queen takes it all.
I'm feeling you want to give it a go.
It's like a ridiculous price.
I know.
Come on.
He's going for it. All right. Oh, if you want to gamble, we'll just gamble then.
What? You saved me. I was gonna call 150.
What do you have?
How's it going, everybody? It's Lapchi here. I hope you're all doing good and having some happy holidays. In today's video, we're at the Ace Casino playing some 2-5 again. So it's going to be pretty fun as we have a lot of all-in. So stay tuned for that. I'm actually leaving on vacation to Tokyo and then Vietnam. So I'll be playing some tournaments in Vietnam. Hopefully I can get some good recordings there and, let you guys check out some of the new content. Other than that, let's get into the video. And oh yeah, before we get into the video, I want to thank you all. Our channel has been growing pretty fast, and it's thanks a lot. It means a lot when you guys subscribe, comment, or like any of the videos. And let's catch you guys when I come back. So on this very first hand, playing 2-5, we're sitting on the button with a 10 jack off. The hijack bets to 30, the cutoff calls, and we decide to defend. The big blind then raises it to $135. The hijack calls again, and the cutoff calls. I figure we're getting a very good price and we're in position, so I decide to make the call. Let me know what you guys think about this. Would you make a call or would you guys fold? The flop is a 5, jack, and a 3. We bink the top pair with an okay kicker. The big blind bets to 200 and he has about another $260 left. It folds to me and I decide to, let's put him all in. As you may know, some people like to c-bet with nothing, but he ends up making the call. The turn is an ace, the river is an ace. He shows pocket queens. This is a pretty bad start for our first hand. In this next hand, we're sitting on the hijack with pocket 7s. Under the gun bets at $40. The +1 calls, the low jack calls, and yeah, let's just make a call and see what happens. The flop is 8, 7, and a 5. We bink the set. Thank you very much, dealer. Under the gun checks, +1 bets to 70. The low jack calls, and you know what? In this scenario, we beat almost anything, so I just decide to smooth call. And then, under the gun raises to $305. The +1 also calls. And yes, this is the moment we've been waiting for. And I snap shove all in, and they both end up calling. The turn is a 9, the river is a 8. The +1 shows a king and 8 of hearts. And under the gun mucks, but right before that, he flashes a 9 of spade on the bottom. I guess he went for a steal and got caught. If he had pocket 9s, he would have had a bigger full house. We take down a $1,987 pot. In this hand, we're sitting on the big blind and we peel a ace queen suited. The button straddles for $10. The small blind bets to 35 and I decide to raise to $100. But now the +1 re-raises it to $300. And the low jack is all in for another $260. This table has been pretty aggressive. I'm pretty sure no one's following the GTO charts. So I'm just going to test my luck and I shove all in as the +1 has another $775 or so. And he makes the call. Let's see what happens here. The board is a king, king, ace, 7, and a 9. We pick a top pair. Thank you very much, dealer. everybody is silent without flipping their cards, so I just assume I won. We take down the largest pot of the night, $2,257. So in this next hand, we're sitting on the +1 with a queen 10 off. I have a double strata on for $20. The small blind bets to 85 and the big blind calls. And I defend as I'm getting a pretty good price for this hand. Flop is a queen, 5 and a jack. We bank the top pair with a backdoor. It checks me and I bet about half the pot for about $150. And the small blind makes the call. The turn is a 5, essentially another brick. He checks me and I bet another $200 as I just don't want to scare the small blind away quite yet. And he continues to tank for a bit and seems to reluctantly make the call. The river now is a 10. We bank 2 pairs. Thank you very much, Dila. I decide to get max value rather than guessing the maximum amount that he would call. And I just bet a $200. He continues to tank again and said it was a ridiculous price. I'm feeling you want to give it a go.
It's like a ridiculous price.
I know. And ends up making the call. We take down the $1,375. Let me know what everybody thinks about this move. I could have put him all in, but I don't think he was going to call. Although he only had a pretty short stack. I think it was another $300-400. So here we are at the last hand of the night. We're sitting on the small blind with an ace 10 suited. The hijack bets to $20. The cutoff calls and the button calls. And I decide to go for a squeeze to $150. The +1 has been talking for a bit and says I probably don't have a big hand and thinks I'm just bullying with the extra chips in front of me. And he decides to shove all in for $738. And I decide to tank for a little bit here. I just don't think this opponent has the capability to flat shove a premium pair. And right after he mentions, oh, you haven't called yet, so that's a good sign. I take it for a weakness. And I make the call. Let me know what you guys think about this. As normally, I would not call with this type of hand. But I seem to be playing the player more than the cards at the moment. The flop is now a king, 3, king, queen, and f4. We had so many outs and completely missed it all. He ends up showing pocket 9s. It would seem like I donkeyed a $1,503 pot. But let me know in the comment section below on if you would call in my situation. Now let's head to the outro. So we popped in about $1,300 today and cashed out about $2,900. So making a profit of $1,600 or so. There was a missing hand, ace jack versus pocket queens that I lost. Playing some 1-3 before we switched to 2-5 hands. And yeah, well, punted away like $600 there. But oh well, welcome to poker. I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. And yeah, hook a poker buddy up with a subscribe. And we'll catch you all in the next video. Happy holidays once again. See you around.